What's going on, everybody? I'm here to give you a little bit of a tip today on how to connect your PS4 over to a custom server. In the case that Mojang has not decided not to allow us to do that yet, we've discovered a little bit of a workaround that allows us to do so. So in order to do so, there's a small application that we have to run on a computer that is on the same network as your PlayStation 4. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fool your PlayStation 4 into thinking that there is another PlayStation in your house that is running Minecraft. When actually what's going to happen is your computer is simply going to redirect the traffic out to the server of your choice. So where we would like you to go is open up your browser, whichever one that you're using, and you're going to go over to github/jhead/phantom. Once you're in here, if you scroll down, you're going to come down through the instructions, through everything that's telling you how it works. And if you read through this, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. We can go up and we'll find a download link. Click the link. It's going to take us over to the page where we can actually download the one that we want. So we want to get the newest version. So we're going to go after the 0.5.3. And we're going to choose the platform that we're running on. If you're running on Mac OS, you can use here. If you're using Linux, it's up there. If you're using Windows, this is the 32-bit version, and this one is for the 64-bit version. I'm personally using Windows in a 64-bit, so I'm going to go for that one. As you see, it's going to download to us. Once this is downloaded, we are simply going to extract it. So we're going to go here. We have the Windows Phantom EXE, so what I'd like you to do at this point is to cut it. We're then going to put it onto our C, but directly on the root of our C. So as you see, it's not in a folder, it's directly on C. So I'm then going to paste it in here. As you see, I already have it. So we can close that up, and now we have a simple batch file, a simple text document that we have to create on the desktop. In this text document, it's going to look like this when it's completed, but I'll show you step by step on how to create this file. So what we want to do is in our search, we're going to type in Notepad, and that's the application that we want to use. So we're going to call it up, and in here, what we're going to add is we're going to add CD for change directory. Again, change directory. Now what we're going to do is we're basically telling command prompt to go to the root of our C, where we have our application. Once we're in there, we're going to type the actual command to make this run. So that is phantom-windows. Now if you're running Linux, it would be phantom-linux or whichever operating system that you're running on. It's an exe file. So now we want to give it the command to connect to a server. And then we're going to enter the IP address of the server. So in this case, I'm just going to use a random IP, which is 123.456.789. Then we have the port number. So you put a colon, which is the two dots, one above the other, and we enter our port number of whatever it is of the server that you want to connect. Once this is done, we can go over to File, Save As. Now this is very important that we take it out of text document, we put it to all files, and we are going to give it a name. So let's call it server. Now this is also important that we put .bat for bat, as in batch file. This is going to tell Windows that when we execute this, it's going to execute a list of commands that are in that file. So we're going to save it. We're going to save it onto our desktop. And save. Now as you see, it's been created here, server.bat. So if I open this and I check what it says inside, it shows that it has exactly like my other one. Now once we launch this file, what is going to happen is we have to run it as administrator. This is also very important. Click yes. And here we go. We have our application is up. So as you can see, what it's doing now is it is connecting from my PlayStation out to my dedicated server, which is online. When this happens, you will see it's going to start pinging back and forth as soon as you open Minecraft on your PlayStation 4. The PlayStation is now going to search the LAN, the local area network in your house, looking for another PlayStation. It is going to find this program pinging from your computer and say, hey, I'm a PlayStation. So it's going to try to connect to it. Then all you have to do is in your Minecraft, go to your Friends tab and you should see the list. You should see the server show up under the LAN games. I hope that this video has been some help to you, and please don't hesitate to leave comments in the article below. Anything that I can do, I will help you out. Thank you very much, and have a good one.